A petty TikTok a day keeps the Karens away. Today we're back looking some more petty TikToks.
Okay, this freaking lady cut us off in the coffee line because apparently she's in a hurry, even though she had her window down and we were like, hello, it's our turn. No, she cut us off. So this man is the level of petty that I aspire to be. And he paid for our coffee. He's like, don't pay for her coffee. He paid for our coffee. So she came to us next and we got to order next anyways. And then we're like, we'll pay for the people behind us, but not her. Nobody pays for her. No, thank you.
Wait, I'm confused. So did he do like the good old trick where like you say, oh, I'm gonna pay for the person behind me, but then you take their order? Or did he just pay for them? I don't really understand that. But yet again, what's the point of like bunking in line? Like just wait in the queue. The Dutch bro system is so awkward. If I had $1 for every time I've been cut off. Dutch bro system, that sounds American to me. Okay, never mind, I just looked it up. Apparently it's the name of the restaurant. I was thinking it was like some system. A lady cut me off in the Starbucks drive-thru and then paid for mine. I was like, yeah, you better. Oh my god, people are paying for your drinks. You wanna know something? I might as well go and get a license and then hope the people cut me off, then they'll pay for my food. Okay, so whenever I first seen that TikTok, I was like, oh my god, that's petty. But I really wanted to read the comments just, you know, to see what people were saying. And as you can see, the comments were off, and I want to know why. Were people dragging her mum? Were people dragging her? I mean, the TikTok did say my parents had to go to therapy 25 years ago, and the therapist said to write down a list of everything you're bothered about each other. And my mum still carries around my dad list he made for her in her wallet. Is that bad? I mean, it's petty, but look at that. That's a pretty big list. I wonder what the mum's doing.
Is it petty to cut someone off because they're stingy? Because last year on my birthday, my friends and I went out for karaoke, and we all decided to split the check. Like, that was already known because, like, whatever. And, all my friends sent me $60, even the ones that didn't, you know, take shots and drink as, like me. And there's one girl is like, I'm not gonna send you $60. And I'm like, why? And she's like, because I didn't get drunk. And I was like, but you drank. Like, in my head, I was like, but you drink as much as all of us. But I was like, oh, okay. And she's like, and I also can't pay you right now because I haven't gotten paid. And I was like, that's fine. You can pay me back later, I guess. That's whatever. A week goes by, and I text her, and I'm like, are you going to transfer me? Like, that's already awkward asking your friend, like, are you going to transfer me? But she already had me waiting, like, a week and a half. And then she hit me with the, bro, let me wake up first. Jesus Christ. And I was like, why are you giving me attitude? Like, you have me waiting on your payment that you owe me, and you're giving me attitude? Taken. She gave me $30. She gave me $30, even though she literally drank just as much as all of us. Like, I was like, so I cut her off, which I don't know if that was the right or wrong thing to do, but like, that to me was just like morals. And I was like, you don't want to give me $60 because you didn't get drunk. You sent me the money like 2 weeks after. You sent me $30. When I reminded you nicely, you said, you gave me attitude and said, can you let me fucking wake up first? Jesus Christ. Like, that, I can't be friends with that. Had to go. Bye.
I've been in very similar situations many times, and so I don't really buy anything for anyone anymore. You know, there's been a lot of times where I've, you know, paid for stuff, and I kind of expect, like, the money ASAP. And weeks go by, you know, they're hoping that you forget about it, but you really don't. I'm gonna be completely honest, the comments in this TikTok are a bit of a mess. Half of the people are agreeing with her, half of the people are against her. Y'all don't pay for everyone. In my culture, if you're inviting people to celebrate you, then you pay for the main things, lol. I mean, yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, again, like, imagine if you're going somewhere, like, really expensive. I can understand maybe paying for, like, the foods and people pay for drinks. And yet again, going out of it is expensive. I bought a friend a book gift card. She loves books, and she got me a written letter. Wait, she got you a written letter, so she literally wrote you a letter? Oh god, that seems like a crap friend. Yeah, girl, cut her off. I don't know why people are saying you should pay for everything when they've got their own things. Exactly, it's like, if you're going out, I can understand maybe paying for like a wee bit and people chime in. But it's the fact that she was drinking and obviously said she didn't get drunk, but she still like drank. And then she gave you half the money weeks later and she was giving you attitude. Yeah, I'm kind of with you, cut her off. Because the worst thing ever is whenever a friend owes you money, it's like they just don't give it to you. It's like, sweetheart, I need that money back. POV, you see your ex on Tinder with the photo that you took of him, but he's photoshopped the hell out of himself. Okay, so as you can see right there, that is the photo of the guy. He's looking absolutely fantastic. And this is another photo of him. Now, that is a big difference. Here's the Photoshop one and then the non-Photoshop one. I'm gonna be completely honest, I want to know what he done. If you look at the Photoshop one, like, he looks good, he looks like a model, but in the unPhotoshop one, like, he looks tired. Maybe it's the lighting. How did he do that? Like, I'm telling you right now, whenever I see people editing photos, I want to know how to do it. I'll one up you. My ex used a photo from our wedding. He cropped me out. Oh, come on, as if they broke up and then she got cropped out of the wedding photo. Absolutely not. It's another pic. Look at his hands. I mean, yeah, that is true. Look at his hands in Photoshop and then non-photoshopped. I mean, like, yeah, of course his hands have changed, but like, it's the same photo basically. And like, there's such a big difference. Make another profile on Tinder with the original. Oh my god, yeah. And you should put your gender as like a girl, so it means that like that photo pops up in his Tinder. Ask him for a tutorial. That's impressive, LMAO. I know. It's like, how did he do it? Whenever I see people Photoshop, and it's like, I want to know how to do it. Not because I want to do it, just because I want to know how. Like, I just kind of want to know what I would look like with Photoshop. But I swear that's like face app, because like, it literally makes you look like a man. I mean, I look like a twink right now, and turned right now, face app, it would turn me into a real man.
What is the pettiest thing you've done after the end of a relationship?
My ex sent me an invitation to his wedding with the girl that he cheated on me with, just to piss me off. But I wasn't mad at all. No. I went to that wedding, and I brought 2 dates. I brought her ex-boyfriend and the guy that she was cheating on my ex with. They are now divorced.
Oh damn, double homicide. Wait a minute, I need to listen to that again. I completely forgot what we just watched. Okay, just rewatching it makes a lot more sense. Basically, her ex cheated on her with a girl and then got married to her. They both sent her an invitation to get in her nerves, but she accepted the invitation, took the girl's ex-boyfriend and then the boy that the girl was cheating with. Oh my god, this girl seems to be cheating with a lot of men. But you want to know something? They both deserve it. If you give off bad energy will find its way to you. That's not petty, that's genius. Exactly. She proper killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Yup, it's official. We need to be friends. You understand my level of petty. See, the thing is, she's a petty friend, but I kind of be scared that me and her would like fall out and like she'd be petty towards me. I mean, if she's doing that to her ex, imagine what she's doing to her ex best friends.
Was this your cart?
Yes.
Gotcha. Thank you. I'm gonna take it.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I've seen so many videos of that guy. I'm pretty sure he's got a YouTube channel. Basically, what he does is hang out in parking lots, and people who don't put their trolleys away, he trolls them. That wasn't even that bad, but like, there's been other videos where like people proper tried to scrap him. I mean, if you're going shopping, you're getting a shopping trolley, put it away, you know, do the right thing. That's why in Europe you have to put coins in it to use them. Oh my god, really? Wait, yeah. I've just realized them ones don't have coins in them. In the UK, if I want to get a trolley, you have to put a £1 coin in. Do you reckon it's because of that? Oh my god, that's kind of smart. She sounded so grateful to you taking her cart too. I mean, yeah, and then she's gonna realize it's right behind her, and the thing is, that guy, he goes out of his way to piss people off, and the videos are so funny. Top tier passive aggression, exactly. And the thing is, that man will waste her time. He will literally troll her for 20 minutes. There's a good chance that she got out and just pushed it 4 feet out of the way. Well, of course you'd think that she'd do that, but he just hangs around and he'll constantly put it in front of her car. She can push it away, he'll put it right in front of her car again.
I'm trying to come up with a way to say this respectfully, but nothing respectful is coming to mind, so I'm just gonna come out and say it. If my child says that he's not coming into work because he's sick and you tell him he has to or he's fired, so he puts out a request for someone to pick up his shift and you delete it, I will climb right up on the pettycopter and show up.
Damn, the one person you do not want to mess with is a mama bear, especially a mama bear who's in the right. Yes, ma'am, I had the same problem with my son's manager. We had a deaf in the family and she told him he was fired if he didn't show up, so I did. So you're actually telling me managers are like that? Someone could literally die in your family and you're basically meant to turn up the next day. Do you not get like time off to grieve? I can never imagine having a manager like that. Like, that honestly seems like hell. Why would you even want to work for someone like that? Like, I'm telling you right now, that would push me to the edge. I'd want to quit in that day. Damn, nothing like having mum fight your battles. He'd probably fight me if I actually did fight his battles. He's only 16, but he's strong-willed and took care of things himself. I mean, at least a mum's standing up for their child, and the thing is, mum was in the right. It's not like she's a Karen and was in the wrong. Like, she genuinely was in the right. His manager seems like a right arsehole, so honestly, I'm with her.
So I was just on Instagram, as you do, and I was sat there deep in it that my following number was just looking a bit big. We all know them ones. It had been a while. I thought, let me see who I'm still following. And I'm looking there and I'm seeing all my secondary school friends. I'm thinking about all these funny memories with these random people I had from ages ago. Till the thought crosses my mind, I wonder if these lot are still following me. Nah, not even. And to that, I say thank you. You don't even know how much you've motivated me to make you regret doing that. And I can guarantee you, every single time that I win for the rest of my life, you'll be the first thought on my mind.
I won't lie, it's actually quite heartbreaking whenever you go onto someone's profile you used to be friendly with and they've unfollowed you. It's like, it's quite disrespectful. I've got an inactive account that I used to use in secondary school, don't use it anymore, so that means I can follow people in there. Like, I just like to know what they're up to. I like to keep up to date with what they're doing. But there's actually been quite a few times whenever I've went onto someone's page, you know, I've been friendly with them, met them a few times, and they've unfollowed me. And it's like, I didn't even know it. It's like, why did you unfollow me? When did you unfollow me? Like, do you hate me? Do you not want anything to do with me? But you want to know something? If they just unfollow me, I'll follow them back. Do you want to know something? If you want to be like that, I'll give it right back to you. Seeing people have unfollowed me is so humbling. Like, I actually feel offended. I know. Like, it actually kind of hurts deep down.
Okay, I want it on the record. I'm not telling anybody to do any of these things, and I'm also not saying that I've done any of these things. But if I were to ever try to get revenge on somebody who had done me wrong, these are the things that I would do. Don't know how easy it is to get somebody's car towed. It's really, really easy. That's all I'm gonna say. This one's lost weight since we've gotten older, and I don't know why. Tell his mom what he did, especially if it's a son that like did a girl dirty. Literally tell his mom. Don't steal his like phone or laptop or anything, but like take his TV remote and his chargers. I dated this guy that was really into the gym one time. He drank protein shakes like every day. I stole the lid for his blender. Between the House and the Senate, there's 500 political people that have call alerts, text alerts, email alerts that you can sign them up for. That one's especially good during election season. If you know his info, cancel his memberships. Like his gym membership, his Netflix subscription, his Spotify, just cancel them. Log in and cancel them. Put the Church of Scientology in contact with him. They will never leave him alone. Again, slashing tires, not cool anymore. You can super glue his windshield wipers though. Okay, that's all I can think of. Comment if you have more, because I think
with petty revenge, you don't want to do stuff which could end up with you in jail. I see videos all the time where people break phones, they break car windows. Don't do that because you will end up in jail. Do stuff that like they don't have proof that you done it. Like do stuff that will literally mess with them. Take the remote, you know, like maybe steal like a spoon, or like I don't know, in the back of the TV, like slightly unplug something so like it doesn't look like it's working. That's the best type of petty revenge, not literally slashing tires. Because I'm telling you, it might be good in a moment, but you'll literally end up behind bars. Not the Scientologists. I know Scientology is probably one of the worst, because it's like whenever they get in contact with you, they really never leave you alone. I took all the spoons in his house, all of them. I replaced $2,000 worth of alcohol with tap water and cancelled his car insurance. See, exactly, like taking the spoons, wasting the alcohol, that stuff will actually irritate him. And the thing is, you're not really going to go to jail for that, are you? I may have or may not have put a cheating ex's phone number on Craigslist in the men seeking men section. Oh god, he's gonna get a proper few weird calls, ain't he? Well, anyways, guys, that's some people who got some petty revenge. If you want to see me look at more TikToks like this, let me know, I definitely will. Press that big red subscribe, and I'll see you all tomorrow for another video.